little example I used to do with my clients to talk about like belief systems is I would put this bowl in their hand and I'd ask them, what would you pay for this? Some people would say, nothing. It's not my style. Some of them would go 20 bucks. Someone would say, it looks kind of old, maybe like 80 bucks. And they would just say it casually. And then I would say, do you know you're holding a 3,000-year-old bowl? This is 3,000 years old. And the moment I said that, they would go, oh my God, they would maybe not want to hold it because they are afraid of the responsibility to hold this. Or they would say it's invaluable, or they would say $1,000. And they would change their belief. They would change the price that they would pay for this just based off new information I gave them. Now, remember, there is no inherent value in this. There is no inherent value in this. You shouldn't change your belief about something just because the news tells you something, just because your friends told you something, to even this, that we make things important to us. We give things value. We give negative comments value. We allow ourselves to match negative vibrations. The person doesn't. We feed into it. And so therefore, this would be a way to share with my new clients is that, remember, if you stay true to yourself, you will not allow yourself to be succumbed to what's happening out there. You'll wake up knowing that this is my value, this is who I am, and nothing you say, or no matter how many likes you get or not, is going to change how I feel. So this is a really great little example to recognize that we give value to things. It's not given to us, no matter what someone says, okay? So, all right, so I'm gonna do a little process with you, and unless you're driving, don't close your eyes. So I'm gonna have you close your eyes. So this is a 300-old Tibetan bowl, and you feel that vibration. Feel that moving through your body. Feel it moving through your heart. Notice how pure it is. Notice how pure you are. And even in this moment, while I'm doing this, you have the choice to feel good. You have the choice to just hear it as a bowl. You have the choice to feel this deep in your soul. But what I'd like you to ask yourself is this, or these questions. Who am I anyway? What is my story anyway? How do I want to feel anyway? How do I want to show up anyway? Because that is your gift when you are authentically yourself. How do I want to love anyway? Let's just say this. What if it were finally the end? Meaning you're on an airplane, or you're in a place of uncertainty. How do you want to live out the rest of uncertainty? In fear or in love? And here's the interesting thing. If you stay in love, your heart is open, and no fear can exist in that space. We have to remember who we really are. We have to remember that a lot of things that we see online are matching our algorithms and what we click and link to, and sometimes it matches more of our fear or negative stuff. Sometimes shoes we're looking for keep popping up, and that might be a fun thing. Or we're clicking pictures on cute puppies and animals, and that shows up in our algorithm. I think that's better, at least for me. But remember, what we see online typically is algorithms matching our joy and fear. What do we want to really pay attention to? What do we really want to click on? What information, energy do we really want to invite ourselves to be subjected to? Be careful with what you consume. Consume love, God. Take a deep breath in that. Feel that in your space. And if I had a message in this, it would be just ask yourself those questions. Who am I anyway? What story am I going to tell myself anyway? How am I going to love anyway? How can I contribute in a positive way anyway? How can I love anyway? And keep it simple. And the moment you find yourself going into the fear or something out there, remember, you're feeling yourself. You are feeling yourself. It doesn't mean to deny what you're feeling, but remember, it's coming from a filter within. You're feeling yourself. And if you practice feeling love anyway, the rest of what's out there will start to disintegrate. That's not your match. You literally will stop seeing it. And that's what's going to happen moving forward on Earth. That more and more, the splitting of the realities are going to shift more in the positive. And more, we're going to see more global peace. That might not happen until 2050, but we're just in a muck of it. And things are going to continue to get better.